All right, we're back. And back next to you go transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and even art that are responsive comments that I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click on the video. Do not like, say, hate speech my videos because there is no hate speech my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Let's continue on with these people getting TikTok, getting things wrong. We try to trade them out with basic biology and Bible verses, and then getting off about that. Continue on here. That's hope be gone. No. Being trans is a mental issue. It totally is a mental issue, 100%. Yeah, there's nothing physical about the transgender. About the physically different about a transgender person. According to a person who believes they're not transgender, it's a mental issue. They learn it over time. No one is born trans. They learn it over time. And then the person says, gender dysphoria is a mental issue. It sure is. Because it's based on its fear of what people think. According to, of what your biological sex is. What they expect, what they're afraid of what people will expect of them. I learn to get over that because there are some people who are ignorant. Expect you to be a monster. And whatnot. So it's all right. Stereotypes. That's what it's from. That's what that's from. Why literally die because you're not a different gender is a mental issue. Yep. It is of the dark. Pretending to have the dysphoria just because you look like a woman or something is just retardation. Or a booth. And then someone says, I just don't think being trans is a mental issue. It totally is a mental issue. That's just my opinion. Won't change yours. I'm not saying dysphoria doesn't exist. I know it does. It's a mental issue. And then someone says, wait, pedophilia is also a mental issue. It's so nasty. I'm not into it. I'm into full-grown women. So yay. Okay. Real issue, bruh. It's sexual paraphernalia. That you think scratches an itch. A mental itch. It's a full-blown mental illness that leads people to assault children and do all sorts of illegal things, other illegal things. It's not comparable to gender dysphoria in any way, except for that it's a bad thing to do, to believe, to try to do. I know it won't change your opinion, but the fact remains that being trans is not a mental illness. It's not an illness. Maybe it is. Actually, not illness. I'd say mental illness. Mental illness is spiritual illness. Actually, mental illness is of the dark. Dark side, messing around with people. That causes mental illness. Gender dysphoria, fear is of the dark. So yeah, sorry. And dysphoria, fear of what other people may think is bad news. Illness is an issue. Mental illness is of the dark. It is basically because the dark side is affecting you and your reactions to it. There are people out there, unfortunately, who are freaking out and then feel like they need help. And will basically feeling like they need help to stay alive. And so they go to institutions and stuff. And that's good. But the best way is to learn to trust God. Now, an institution can help. Again, an institution can help, especially if it's about trusting God too. Good ones. There are good ones out there, the church ones. So you gotta go there. Trust God, learn to trust Him, because God helps out with that stuff. God helps you fight against that. He gave you the stuff you're supposed to get, so He can help you. So it goes. Let's continue on here. Mental illness. Oh, you can say like hero alcoholic certainly is. No, it's not. You don't know what you're talking about, do you? You don't know what you're really talking about, do you? Pedophile. Yep. You have no evidence, actually, so let's go. Mental issue, though. Dysphoria is literally mentally scarring to people, yeah? Dysphoria is at least something mentally involved, although it totally is. 100% mentally. There's no difference. Whatever, I don't know. I don't care if I know what I'm talking about or not. So what if I, whatever, fool? At least I'm happy. Nobody is happy anymore. Everybody has their stuff, says somebody. Says a person. Continuing on, please. I said, sorry, but in real life, people are going to disagree with you, especially if there's scientific evidence on their side. Then my chief heckler says, scientific evidence. All you've done is copy paste the definition of genitalia, which is scientific evidence. Sorry. It's so much fun to basically just be like, yeah, what about this? And, they'd be like, oh, here's all this fake stuff. Hey, look at this. This person said that. This person said that. Like, what about this actual ironclad fact here? And like, ignore that. Ignore that. Hide that. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I was like, yeah. All you know is copy paste transgender daily. Yes, that's the magic kryptonite. But you can thwart any and all transgender issues. You can. So it's effing pathetic. Pathetic as in it destroys our stuff. Stop using it. Stop it. It's pathetic. So stop using it. That's the issue. That's what. This is the duality of that stuff. This is so much fun. It's just like, this isn't doing anything at all. Stop it. Like, it's not doing anything at all, then why should I stop? It's because I don't like it. I guess it's doing something then. I say, it does mess up all transgender issues because that's how things really are. That's science for you. No matter how much people want it to change, it never does. Moving on. It never does. And then my chief heckler says it messes up all transgender issues because that's how things really are. Yeah, no, I'm still a trans woman. You believe you're a trans woman. You're a male. Really, in reality, you are a male. In your fantasy world, you are a trans woman. Basically, because in the fantasy world, you can be whatever you want. So looks like your science doesn't have much to me, a big smiley face, because I refuse to believe it. I refuse to look at reality. I'm whatever I want to be in my world. In real life, like, oh no. Doctor's appointment. Gotta go to the urologist. Gotta get my prostate checked. Yep. Thank you. Done. And then someone says, else says, he tries to be smart, XXD. Sorry that your dead old brain can't function right by destroying our stuff, telling the truth no matter what. That's also closer from mednet.com. Wow, I haven't heard that one before. Testicles for size. Testicles. The testicles also called testicular gonads, or the male sex. Sorry. Ironclad. Sex glands. They are located behind the penis in a pouch of skin called the scrotum. Testicles are produced and store sperm, and they are also the body's main source of male hormones, testosterone. These hormones could control the development of the reproductive organs and other male characteristics, such as body hair and facial hair, low voice, and wide shoulders. That is male. Ovary, the female gonad, one of a pair of reproductive organs. In women, the ovaries are located in the pelvis, one on each side of the uterus. Each ovary is about the size or shape of an almond. The ovaries produce eggs, ova, and female hormones. During the each month, in each menstrual cycle, an egg is released from one ovary. The egg travels from the ovary through the fallopian tubes to the uterus. The ovaries are the main source of female hormones. Female hormones which control the development of female body. Characteristics such as the breast, body shape, and body hair. They also regulate the menstrual cycle and pregnancy. That is female. Does this definition say what they like or don't like? No. That is not what these organs control, but people think they do, and that's wrong. And then this one heckler says, I'm laughing my butt off. I'm still trans, because I'm ignoring that fact. I'm living my fantasy world. This shade is nothing, and that site is nothing. XDDDD. Nothing. It's nothing. Like, well, this one, like nothing too. Well, this one, like nothing as well. Like this one here, Cleveland Clinic, like no, dictionary.com, like no. Life science, like no. And so another heckler says, you, Fred, are extremely close-minded to our lies. Everyone deserves to be referred to by the correct name and pronouns. Yeah, they do, but not the ones that they like. The ones that are actually correct. Person with testicles is a male. Person with ovaries is a female. Sorry. Male, he, him. Female, she, her. Done. Let's see here. What's next? It's not confusion. It totally is confusion, 1%. And you're being transphobic to say otherwise. Lol. Transphobic. Telling the truth. Transphobic. Yeah, it is. Oh well. Continue on. Yeah. So, someone else says, Arrow 3. I say, I'm sorry you feel that way. I still feel wrong with the 3, I guess, as well. That way, but I'll change my mind on this. And then my chief heckler says, and I'm sorry you find suggestive pictures of children attractive. Where are they? Show me one, please. I can't. You can show me one. There are none. The law will not change his mind about that. Sooner or later, it'll catch up with you. Arrow 3. So cartoons count as children now. That is so sad. Cartoons count as children now. Yep. To you, not me. Dude, do you even get the fact that UA is just a picture of characters who are literally kids, because they're drawn that way, drawn or rendered in a computer, and not actual real people. The law will not still for this. The law, yeah, arrest him. He said he clicked a button on a picture. Arrest him. Said that character looks cute. Arrest him. I'm like, nope. Has he actually done anything wrong? Like,